Okay, it's Product Speed Central. Cloverleaf, they do a ton of products. Cloverleaf divides by 3 in stunning, stunning detail. Like, it just, and a 4-leaf clover divides by 3, okay, which is their logo. Every letter in 4 divides by 3. This is a big company. Let's do it fast, okay, because it's on video, okay, but these are big companies. All these letters divide by 3 that I'm underlining. Leaf, by the way, is 24,888. Jesus owns every leaf. Clover has the word love at dead center. Hallelujah, 27, and that's at 48. Wow, that is genius. See that? Love, 54 plus 3 is 57. Or sorry, love is 54. 57 plus 18 adds to 75. Which divides by 3. 75. So Clover Leaf, the company altogether, beautiful multiple of 3, just loaded, adds to 99. Wow, 99. The king 99 for the number 3. Now you know why everything is priced in 99 cents. Because 99 glorifies the number 3. Clover Leaf. They make all sorts of products. Check them out. But we are here to solve everything for the Triune God. What are these? It's an oyster. The word oyster divides by 3 and oil divides by 3. Okay. Oyster adds to 69 plus 33, 102. So that's amazing. So oyster is 102. Amazingly. That ends up making one of my favorite numbers in world history. So a clover leaf oyster then adds to 201, the famous 201. The first man on the moon, Neil Armstrong, his full birth name, Walt Disney, founder of the Walt Disney Company, Heitor de Silva Costa, the designer of the Christ the Redeemer statue, and on, the 201s, Hans Zimmer, Chuck Yeager, the famous 201. So there you go. Done. And we solved every 4-leaf clover. So let's keep going. I just want to blitz through a ton of products here, okay? Just keep going. Here is what we call a hair elastic. Well, hair and elastic both divide by 3. Hair elastic is, and of course an elastic, unity. That's, hair elastics bring hair together. It's all about unity equals love. So hair is, of course, 36, and elastic is 18 plus 39 is 57, plus 12 is 69. So 69 plus 36 is 105. So a hair elastic is the famous 105 for the number 3. And the company name is called Goody, which divides by 3. That's their website as well, goody.com. Now you know why the internet and the .com boom was such a boom. Okay, by the way, the word boom divides by 3. It's because the name is king, and people were snatching up names of web addresses as fast as they could. Well, ultimately God is sovereign and takes the glory for all of this stuff using numbers. Oh, wow, that's cool. So Goody, which apparently is number 1 in Canada, they have also copyrighted the term ouchless. Ouchless. I have to put that one on the board. Who doesn't want life to be ouchless? Can we all please live an ouchless life? That wouldn't be any fun, though. Okay, so ouchless. But you want that hair elastic to be ouchless, man. Like, you just want that thing to. So ouchless. I have to solve this because this is too fun. We're going to solve, I love solving specific unique gems. Like, this is hilarious. I mean, hair elastics above all are hilarious. I mean, they're just asking to be shot. I'm a guy, the first thing I do when I see a hair elastic is put it in between my thumb and my other hand fingers and just shoot this thing. But of course, girls think completely differently. They're thinking how it's going to help them be more beautiful. So let's solve this. Apparently, this is number 1 in Canada. Well, Canada, of course, is 888, 24. I'm very curious about number 1 in... Okay. Anyways, okay, so we're here to solve the text at the top. We solved hair elastic. You know what? Let's not be too, breathless here. Let's take some time. Video is video. You can watch this in double time on YouTube. You can speed me up, fast me forward. You can slice and dice this and just get what you want out of it. I'm here to enjoy the journey as much as possible. And then hair elastic, okay? And I want to mention the word beauty, because it's all about beauty, and that word is very expensive. Well, who takes the glory for that word beauty? Okay? Who takes the glory for the word beauty? Jesus takes the glory for the word beauty. Jesus equals beauty, equals Messiah, equals cross, equals gospel, equals the King. Beauty is a very expensive word. Jesus insists that he takes the glory for it. And that's how he does it, is using numbers. Element is a very expensive word. The physical universe is composed of elements. Well, element equals beauty equals Jesus. So if you're going to talk about beauty, you need to talk about Jesus. And if you're going to talk about Jesus, you should at some point talk about beauty. And so that's what this is all about here. Hair elastic is for beauty. It's a gift from God. By the way, this girl is also pictured with an earring. Earring divides by 3. Okay. All right. So, I love solving fun things. I love solving fun stuff that just cracks me up. I mean, beauty is the gift of God. Beauty is the icing on the cake. Beauty is the joy of the world. Allow me to get poetic here, folks, seeing as I'm being all mathematical with words. Beauty is the dessert of life. Beauty is the joy of the world. Beauty is the laughter of the soul. And on. I could go for eternity about the word beauty and beauty in God's creation. It is the prize of life. It is the gold. So, beauty equals Jesus. So, Goody, Miss Goody Two Shoes? Well, here she is. We're going to solve her. Goody, you got goodie bags as a kid. Oh, goody gumdrops. Why did we say goody all those years? And why is it still making millions of dollars as a brand? Because goody is so beautiful for the number 3, God loves it. God, what you have to understand is that God loves hearing and seeing the word goody in his ears and eyes daily and nightly like crazy, because it's perfect for the number 3. 15, 15, 7, 4, 25. What do you make of all that? Actually, so this is 25 plus 4 is 29 plus 7 is 36. So these 3 dudes add to 36. These 2 dudes are 15 apiece. That adds to 66 perfectly, which is beautiful for the number 3. Goody equals 66. And if you're really fine, you'll say, oh, goody. You'll put another O in front to bump it perfectly up to 81, which is 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. Oh, goody. There you go. Number 1 brand in hair elastics. Okay. And this is awesome. And so, and again, folks, why is the copyright symbol a circle with an R? Because R is king for the number 3. R is 18, the 18th letter. And it's accomplished in 3 strokes. Here's an R. 1, 2, 3. Because God is 3 people. Okay, so ouchless. Isn't that cool? So, above all, a woman in particular wants life to be ouchless. Okay? As it should be. Men should be the one that take the ouches in the world. Women should be treated like royalty. As should all people, but, okay, ouchless. Let's solve it mathematically to the glory of the Triune God. Ultimately, we all go to heaven, and that place is ouchless. So let's solve this phrase ouchless. This is too obvious. These 3 letters all divide by 3. L divides by 3, and then you put the H with the S, 27, the perfect cube of 3, and an E with an S to make 24, exactly 3 points less. What does all this come to? Well, let's appreciate, so 15, 21, and 3 all divide by 3. That's 36 plus 3 is 39. Wow. And these are really beautiful round letters, O, U, and C. They are the 3 letters that divide by 3 that all happen in a single stroke. An O, a U, a C. They even make that sound effect when you poke them. Just like a Pillsbury Doughboy. Yeah, we just poked the O and the U and the C. They're the round guys. They're plump. They're fun. Seriously. If a woman doesn't have enough roundness, she's got to eat more. I'm serious. We got way too much, skinny touting going on. It's like, no, honey, you got to be round. But preferably round in the right places. Okay. So, O, U, C. 3 letters that are perfectly round in 1 stroke apiece. So 1, 2, 3 strokes. 1, 2, 3. That adds to 39. Wow! Who thought that the word ouch was that? Okay. And then H and S is 27. E and S is 24. L is 12 all by himself. He's cool. So we got 39. So we got 39 plus 39 plus 24. Which is, of course, 78 plus 24, which is the famous 102. And the reason I say famous is because 201 is one of the most famous numbers in history. First man on the moon, Walt Disney, Neil Armstrong, Hans Zimmer, Britney Spears, their birth names are 201. And same numbers, 102, 3-digit number, which the 3 digits add to 3, and it's the first 3-digit number that divides by 3 perfectly. Very glorious. There you go. Ouchless. So now you can put together the word ouchless and goody together, and you will achieve the famous, I'm getting goosebumps, man. Wow. These guys then combine to make the glorious 168, which is a 7-fold set of triple eights. This is 24 times 7. And it's over. Good night. I mean, I kid you not, folks. I kid you not. I was in Target last night. I got there with 40 minutes left until closing. And I was grabbing stuff from the, essential health and cosmetics and beauty section just like crazy, because the numbers were all just coming to me. And I was like, oh, gotta grab that one. Oh, man. Like, I grabbed this product when the store was closed. Like, the announcement just came over. Ladies and gentlemen, or it was like 30 seconds left. Target will be closing, and I'm just like, did the math on Goody, like snatched it up. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go home and make a movie on this. So, Goody ouchless, hair elastic. Okay, and then so what was hair elastic again? This is 36. Elastic, I love. Okay. These divide by 3. ST are the marriage couple made in heaven. They make 39. This makes 6, so this is adding to 18 in total. 39, 12. Elastic was 51 plus 18 is 69. So a hair elastic altogether was 105. Wow, that's genius. I mean, look at the parallelism here. Let's stop and grab our red marker. And so, an ouchless hair elastic. Hair elastic is 105, divides by 3, ouchless is 102, 3 points less. There you go. I just solved the famous ouchless hair elastic, courtesy of Goody. Pick some up today. You'll love them. God promises you. And if you don't love them, He might take them away from you, because you're not appreciating stuff enough. And you need to have a timeout in the corner before you get any more presents. So there you go. Ouchless equals 102, hair elastic equals 105. Wow! So an ouchless hair elastic adds to 207, which is the same value as light in Hebrew, the first thing God created. 9 times the 9th prime. Genius. And of course, genius, I believe, equals 66 in 6 letters. Just recalling, 54 plus, oh, genius equals 75, divides by 3, okay. So there you go. And try and solve new things all the time. Okay, what else can we solve on this? Goody. That's cool. So these guys are located in Atlanta, Georgia, which Atlanta divides by 3. Their address is 3 Glen Lake Parkway. I'm not joking. Their address number is literally 3. Everything is by Divine Ordinance. You can solve Glen Lake Parkway. I'm not joking. Okay, like you can do the math on it. I'm not, okay, okay, and you can knit it all together, the address and everything. It'll blow your mind. Rubbermaid divides by 3. What else? UPC label, of course. Oh yeah, web. We say, oh, on the web or the internet, web divides by 3. We've solved address. Web URL divides by 3. That's 30 plus 30 is 60 plus 21. Ah! What is this? This is a web URL. We solved web address. Oh, and according to this, you need to be at least 3 years old to be able to partake of the joy of a hair elastic. Even that is by Divine Ordinance for the number 3. There's a little baby. By the way, baby divides by 3. It equals 30, the word. Oh, I got another gem I want to share. Well, I got a ton of gems I want to talk about. The brand Little Tykes. And I got a gem regarding tyke and child and baby. But the word tyke is an awesome word to describe a kid. That is 45, a tyke. And little divides by 3 as well. Child adds to 24 plus another 12 is 36. They both divide by 9. A child is a tyke. I was solving the brand Little Tykes. And then baby is 30. Okay? And there's a bunch of other words. Okay? So there you go. I marvel at how the closer people get to children and taking care of children, the more well-rounded they seem to be. Okay. Made in China divides by 3. I forget the French, if that divides by 3 or not. 1722. No, it does not, but English does. Of course, the word color divides by 3. So a colored hair elastic divides by 3. Folks, I love reading marketing stuff. It's always so positive and encouraging. Don't settle for less than the best. All right. Goody Ouchless is Canada's #1 elastics brand. And each product promises to care for your hair and minimize snags. I love the word snag. I've always loved the word snag. When we were playing baseball, when we were playing baseball, great snag, good snag, Derek. It's like the funnest baseball word, you know, a snag. A snag, nice snag. Let's solve the word snag, just because I love it so much. And I'm going to solve it in orange here. The word snag is one of my favorite words because it's just so hilarious to say. There's a lot of 3s in it, okay, like SN, sn, snicker, snick, sn, 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 sn. You can get really funny. Like if you want to be a comedian, just start pulling out this sn, sn. Sn is 33, right out of the gate, for your 3s, okay? But what is really going on in the word snag is you've got the famous +1 steam locomotive at the front and at the back, and then you've got the gold box cars of 3, I call them, in the middle, which is 15. Okay? By the way, this is exactly the same as the word God, and a whole bunch of others, but God is 15 at dead center, and then these are +1 steam locomotives front and back. Okay? So that's the solution of the word snag. It parallels the word God. Snag a bag, you know. Mathematical poetry rocks. Okay, so to care for your hair and minimize snags. Wow. Care, hair care. Hair divides by 3 and care divides by 3. Care is care is a triple of 9s and hair is a quadruple of 9s. So hair care, okay. I mean, that is like woman defined hair care. Okay. As an added bonus, typically when a woman, you know, the first thing a woman will do when she wants to touch up her appearance quickly in a social setting is fix the hair. Just do something with the hair. And it's a good tip to, if anyone out there is single and wondering whether or not okay, if you see a girl fixing her hair when she sees you for the first time, that is a nice, lovely, beautiful indication that she wants to look good because she thinks you're a nice looking person. But it's time we started loving people a lot more casually and more, you know, just, okay. So ouchless no metal elastics divides by 3. Like they actually, that is on the bottom of this product. No metal elastics. In 3 words, it divides by 3. Okay. Ouchless no metal elastics. Man, you just feel the 3s coming out of you. Give you the hold divides by 3, you need. And the comfort you crave. So hold and comfort both divide by 3. Amazing. I got this word this morning when I was solving need and want. And then the next word I got from Holy Ghost was crave. All of them are +1 over a multiple of 3. So they're all parallel. They're all in the same column, just like the elements of the periodic table. Need, want, crave. Okay? All in the same column. All +1 over a multiple of 3. Make every day a great hair day. Great and hair and day all divide by 3 with Goody. So that's the key. Visit goody.com for new products and styling tips. There you go. I'm happy with our initial harvest from these guys. There you go. There you go. There's a ton of gems from Goody Hair Elastics. Hold and comfort. Hold and comfort. 2 words related to unity. It's all about love. Hold. Hold me. That's a beautiful mathematical phrase that divides by 3, because hold and me both divide by 3. So hold, and I want to preach on this word hold, because this is so central to love. Like, embrace divides by 3, but you talk about basic love. The word hold is everything. First you hold the person's hand. Then you hold the person's body. Then you hold the person's mouth. Then you hold the person's face. Then you hold their hair. Then you hold, you know. So, hold. Let's fill up the whiteboard here. I want to preach on the word hold because it's so divinely parallel to the word holy. And I want you to look at the word holy differently than the way you've been looking at it until now. Because I guarantee you, you have been looking at the word holy as someone who does all the right things and never does a wrong thing. Someone who is pure. And by the way, the word holy equals the word pure. Okay? Holy equals the word pure. And the 2 center letters are the 2 letters that divide by 3 in both cases. Holy equals pure. Equals 60. Equals pray. And on and on and on. Equals desire and believe. But the word love is embedded in the word holy. L-O, the perfect cube of 3. The first 2 letters of love. Okay? And so, this word hold, okay? Hold me. I mean, that's probably a woman's favorite pair of words to say to her spouse. Hold me. Okay? That's probably anyone's favorite. Okay. Hold. Okay? Holy, holy, holy. When the angels say holy, holy, holy to the Triune God, they are talking about the love nature of God. This word holy communicates God's triune love nature even more than it communicates God's abstinence from sin, which is what everyone in the world associates with the word holy. They say, oh, abstinent. Abstinent from sin is the word holy, which, yes, is true. 100% true. But I want you to see the word love and the triune and the love in the word holy. Holy, holy, holy. 3 times. 1, 2, 3, because God is 3 people. And embedded at dead center of the word holy is the first 2 letters of love, 15 plus 12, which adds to 27, which is 3 times 3 times 3. And then these knit together to make 33. So the grand total is 60. Well, the word hold, once you understand that, the word hold, obviously this is plus 1 over a multiple of 3. The D is the same thing, because it knits together with the plus 2 back here at the H, 8. And these differ. This is 25, this is 4. So these differ perfectly by 21 points, which is king for the number 3. 21 is a 7-fold set of 3s. Okay? It's all about unity. It's all about togetherness. Hold. God is the one who holds everything together. Are you seeing this word holy different now? Okay? It's more, the word holy, I would suggest to you by simple mathematical study, that the word holy is even more about unity and love than it is about abstinence and, sinlessness, which is basically the only thing that we think of when we think of the word holy. By basic mathematical study alone, the word holy communicates unity and love. The Triune God. Okay, so that you understand that it's more about love. I want you to shift your heart in this life to understand that it's more about love, okay, than it is about rules. Okay? Oh boy. Okay. So the word hold, everything involved in holding and comfort. Okay, those are the other 2 words I want to get to. So look at the beauty of hold and holy. So what does hold add for? Amazing. So God is 3 people who are holding on to each other. Hold. The word rope equals the word love. Hold. Hold me. And then me equals 18. So hold. Hold together. Cling divides by 3. Okay, so what does hold add to? 27 plus, so 8 plus 15 plus 12 plus 4 is 12 plus 27 is 39. Okay, that is a triple of 13. And 13 glorifies the number 3 being all factor 3, and the 6th prime a double of 3. 39 is also an all factor 9 number. 3 and 9 factors of 9, and 9 glorifies the number 3. Holy is an all factor 6 number. Okay, and 6 glorifies the number 3 being a double of 3. Hold, holy. Now you understand marriage is called holy matrimony. Love expression. Okay? Holy, hold. To have and to hold. Let's solve the word have. Let's solve the word have. I'm going to put this 21 over here to make room for the word have, because that's what they say in most marriage vows. And by the way, vow divides by 3. That's just the word marriage. So, to have and to hold. Let's get romantic here, because God is romantic. Look at what God has ordained in the word have and to hold. You'll never forget this. To have and to hold, well, it's the word love. Sitting, but right there. Here's the 2 letters of love in the dead center, which is the perfect cube of 3. And here's the last two letters of love sitting right here in half, the perfect cube of 3. 3 times 3 times 3, or a triple of 9s. And that is confirmed by the fact that HA adds to 9 perfectly. Stunning. So the word have altogether is 36. Exactly 3 points less than hold. By divine ordinance, to the glory of the Trinity, the Triune God. So, when you say to have and to hold, that is the spouse that God gives you, to have and to hold. Okay, and by the way, I can solve the word spouse. It parallels the word special, and just threes galore in the word spouse. Double steam locomotive, SP, effect, special. There's a ton of special words that start with SP. Okay, spirit being one of them. Special, spouse. Okay, but look at that. To have and to hold. Have and hold differ by 3 points exactly. And holy. Holy, holy, holy. It's all about unity. It's all about 3 persons in one. And that's what marriage is. That's why God hates divorce. Because God is a team. Okay, so to have and hold. And then I want to solve the word comfort. Okay, because that was another word we got off here. Comfort, let's do this quickly. Comfort is so loaded with 3. I mean, there's nothing more comforting than someone holding you. Period. There's nothing more comforting than having someone hold you. Okay? So, MT is 33. Okay? OR is another 33, that's 66. Add another 6 is 72. And then add another 18 equals 90. And then so comforting is 120. So comfort, hold. Okay? I mean, there you go. So all of that, and all these fine words just from a hair elastic. There you go. Wonderful. Oh, an elastic band. Never forget the word band, a hair band. So band is 21. Remember hair was 36 divided by 3. You know, elastic divides by 3, 69. Band, sometimes you can call it an elastic band. So band equals 21. Add that together with elastic, you get 90 perfectly. So an elastic band is 90, just like comfort. And hair band would then be 57. I'm pretty satisfied with what we've dug up here. Yes, sirree. Oh, and the obvious follow-up to the word hold is the word hand, just like the word have. And I love how all of these start with the famous H, which is 8, to the glory of Jesus equals 8 at 8. Hand, hold, holy, have. Okay? So this is 18 here. This is very beautiful. Look at the parallelism between have and hand. This is 27, 9 times 3, and this is 18, 9 times 2. Hand is 27. Triple of 9s, 3 times 3 times 3. Have is exactly 9 higher. Have in the hand. Palm divides by 3 as well. That's 42. To hold something in the palm of her hand. It's all about unity. 3 things coming together, because God is 3 people. That's what the whole message of this entire story is. The whole message of this entire story of all things in this world and in this universe is that God is 3 people who are love. And once that sinks into every single part of your being, that it's all about love and it's all about God, who is love, you know what it is you should live for. You should choose a career that maximizes love and unity. You should choose work that involves you with people and, just, oh man. Choose a career that's maximum love and maximum God. Okay? Pastor is a great career. Teacher is a great career. Father, mother is a great career. Lover of God is the most important career of all. Worshipper of God, same thing. Friend of God, highest title there is. So, There you go. Unity and love. Amazing. Amazing. And then the word tape equals 42. There was another one. Palm equals 42. Amazing. All these things are bindings, combining things. Amazing. All this from a hair elastic. Amazing. And of course, everything that is a circle is an O, glorifies the number 3 because the letter O is the famous 15, and the word circle. What else? Just what are these things made of? I guess they don't have to say ingredients on this stuff. Probably made of nylon, which divides by 3. Cotton divides by 3. Polyester divides by 3. Amazing. I'm tempted to add up the colors here. Purple is what? 21, 26, plus 30, 56, plus 32. Purple was 88, that's plus 1. Green is 49, that's plus 1. And black, I believe, is 12, 15, 27, 29, plus 2. Amazing. 3 primary colors, yellow, blue, and red, divided by 3. Oh, and then the remainder colors of the rainbow, which you call purple, violet. Anyways. Okay. I'm amazed how the more you look, the more you see, and that's when you get really started. Canada's #1 elastics brand. So there are girls and ladies all over this country that are wearing these goody ouchless hair bands. There you go. And by the way, the word girl is the classic example of a superstar +1 word. We saw girl and boy a million times and husband and wife, but I want to show you the beauty of the word girl. Okay? And then when you pluralize it, it does the same thing. Girl and girls does the exact same thing as the word God, the word glory, and the word glorious. And I'm going to start a new video on this because this is so expensive, the word girl. Okay? That's female. So G is +1 at the beginning. S is +1 at the end. That's when you pluralize it. And then all these letters divided by 3 individually. So it's really obvious what God is up to in the word girl. Because God is saying the word girl millions of times a second to people all over the world. So what is this gold train of 3s in the word girl? Well, this is 9 plus 18. Wow. In three letters, 6 strokes. That adds to 27 plus 12 is 39. Girl. And by the way, the word boy has, the word boy divides by 3 altogether, but it does the same thing, where the center letter is the one that divides by 3. The B and the Y knit together to make a perfect cube of 3. Okay? But all in the 3's come. Okay? So there you go. And people divides by 3. Okay, I'm pretty satisfied with that. I'm going to start a new, and a hair tip divides by 3. Oh! In fact, it's really obvious. Oh, give me some hair tips. Girls share hair tips all the time. Hairstyle divides by 3. So tip, hair is 36. Tip is 36 plus another 9. So that bumps up to 45. So now you have 9 9s. So a single hair tip, a tip for how to do up your hair. So a single hair tip adds to 81, which is 9 times 9. 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. This is called a love revolution, people. It's called a truth awakening. Revelation of how God takes the glory for everything that we've been saying all our lives and has been written and spoken in all of world history, and showing how it mathematically points to the Trinity every single time. If this was taught in every single one of our schools all across North America, we would see a baptism in love like no generation has ever seen in the history of the universe. So I ask in the name of Jesus that this would happen. There you go. Astonishing. And aren't you just getting a general push and a general sense of how much it's about love and how much value God has placed on us as individuals? You know, start spending far more time and far more money on yourself and other human beings rather than, you know, inanimate things that are far less valuable. Okay, so there you go. All of this sort of hair bands and stuff. Wow, we're going to start a new video. That is amazing. Glory to God. Amen equals 33.